people are waking up, even though there's a lot of craziness in the world, that we need to stand up and we need to get involved, do what we can to change the direction of the country, the world. But there's this awakening that's happening, and I'm trying to let students know, because they're not aware. They're drowning. They're in a sea of social media. And yesterday in the Buddhism class, I was trying to make the connection of the Buddha leaving his palace. You're not leaving your palace. You're not leaving a palace, but your palace is the world of social media that's conditioned you. And you're ready to go out and journey in the world and wake up. You don't necessarily see a corpse, or you see a sick person or a dying person and become an ascetic, but you're waking up. There's something more to life than the treadmill you've been on. That success is all material and financial and status, Ivy League schools and all of these things. There's something more. And I think they get it. I think they hear it. And then...
Yeah. A minute ago, you said there's a lot of craziness. You said people are waking up, even though there's a lot of craziness going on. It could be because a lot of craziness is going on. I mean, it could be that the two are very intertwined, and that there's kind of a phase transition taking place, which is very much related to the fact that there's a upwelling of consciousness or a global awakening taking place, which would not be compatible with the old structures, the old ways of doing things. If there is going to be some age of enlightenment or new age or whatever you want to call it, there's so many things that wouldn't fit in it that are predominant today, and they're beginning to be shaken,
Exactly.
The rug's being pulled out from under them, even though they don't realize what the rug is.
It's true. And I always tell students to question me, to question the text we're reading, to question one another, and do it with reverence and respect. But ask questions and question. I don't have all the answers, but I feel that we're at a watershed period. You talk about the ancient axial age that I can't remember the German scholar, but Karen Armstrong will talk about it a lot, of Confucius and Buddha and Lao Tzu in China and the Buddha in India, reforms in Hinduism in India, and you move over to Zoroastrianism in Persia, and you got the great prophets of Isaiah, Ezekiel, and Jeremiah in Israel. And then you have the philosophers, the pre-Socratics, Plato, Aristotle, Socrates. This great movement, and that has shaped who we are 2,500 years later. But now things have fallen apart, but we're in a new watershed period, potential with technology, with everything, to create something beautiful. But science and technology are just one wing of the bird. We need the spiritual, not religion, but the spiritual dimension. This isn't new age stuff. This isn't woo-woo stuff. This is just real stuff. We need the intuitive side, the direct experience, the feminine. We need balance. If you read, I don't know if you've had Ian McGilchrist on.
I have.
Before. Yeah, you have. Yeah, I think I did. Just wonderful. I mean, of course, his books are huge, and it's hard, but I love the small print, but he's brilliant. And not talking about as he says, not the 90s left brain, right brain, pop psychology, but that deep, intuitive, direct experience part of interconnection, relationalism that we see. That's what's happening.